Alright, so it's 10 to 11. I'm getting... That's right. Del Taco. Oh yeah. Can't go wrong. Yeah. Let's see. Right. Gotta love it. Fantastic, my dear.
With the chicken sauce, the cheeseburger, quesadilla, tostada.
Thank you very much, my dear.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. See, almost 11 o'clock and Del Taco still rocking. Not exactly the most healthiest of choices, but it's great. I'm hungry and it's fast and relatively cheap. All that shit was like $7. So, Claire's just getting a little snackaroo, and I'm breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I may make it through this Albertsons parking lot without hitting any of the bums or let's see, well, just relative drunks and everybody else who's around this one. This is the sketch parking lot, It's like, okay, this time of night, actually, well, this time of night, this time of day, this time of anything, it's not exactly the grooviest of spots to hang out. Tropicana and Jones, I think the funk from the Strip kind of like oozes out of its main streets. So Trop, Flamingo, Sahara, it's just it's more of a direct route for I don't know, evilly gooiness that pulses through this this city. Another day in paradise. And yesterday was a rough one. We had Courage, who's Justin's dog, who was my late night companion when I lived with Justin and Terry and the kids. Always the one who was up, just the raddest freaking dog. I mean, just dumb as a box of rocks, but just a little big love hound. You get those, he passed yesterday. He's only 8. He had a really bad back injury that basically it was paralyzing him. So I understand. So he had to. It was going to be bad, and he was going to have to go through like a lot of shit in order to maybe be like maybe a tenth of what he what he really what he was, and so Justin the fam had to make the hard decision and put him down, which fucking sucks. I mean, that dog was he was an awesome dog, and he like I said, the nights when I would be down at the shop and into into extra innings, because that's what I did, stay at the shop until, well, kind of like now, except except there was snow, and then come home and always be there hanging, and come up to my room and and just kick it, I miss him. Really sorry that sorry I didn't get to see him one last time. It sucks. So so that happened, and then on on the other part of the world, well, not the other part of the world, the other side of the day, Shauna and James Wessels came into town, and saw them for the first time in It's got to be 11, 12 years, somewhere around there. Trying to place it together. See just how far away it was, and it was it's been a while. That's for sure. That much is definite. So. So went and saw them. Claire finally, got to meet them. We went over and had some dinner at 3 tomatoes and mozzarella, 2 tomatoes and mozzarella. Some amount. There's a quantity of tomatoes and mozzarella. And so went over there and hung out. And I'm gonna be tattooing both of them on Saturday. I blocked out the entire day for them, so that'll be cool. James said he doesn't really care what goes on. I'm just, which is fucking nerve-wracking. It's like, oh, just do whatever. I was like, I don't know if you want, just like whatever, because I'll end up doing like Gonzo, like with a knife in his mouth, ripping out of your skin, because I haven't done one before, I'm not sure exactly how how his kids would run with that. So maybe not. So I'm thinking of some ideas. So that was the day, and today the contractor got all the stuff in. We we'll have the county walk through tomorrow, see if we pass our inspection, the county inspection, and then we'll build out everything else, and then we have the health board inspection, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks here, I'll have 2 more stations, and Evolution will be a 5 station shop. 5 stations, half the waiting, still maybe a quarter of the talent. I mean, really, we'll get better eventually. Fuck it, It's not like it's permanent or anything. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat this Del Taco because it's smelling fucking delicious. And rest in peace, Scourge. Miss you, buddy. And we'll see you later.